Okay, and the next step is for you to know your products and to know your service. If you're into the business of products, you need to know the in and out of your products. If at all, if they wake you up at night that, hey, Mr. Man, wake up, stand up, what do you do? At least you should be able to say one or two things about what you do as a business. Maybe you're in the business of a product or you're in the business of service. I see a lot of people that they can't, like, if they can't at least say some few word about what they do. Like if anybody just jam me on the road to ask you, hey, Mr. So person, what do you do for a living? You'll just be parabolating, be going up and down without having something unique to say about them. So this particular thing is very, very important. Know your product, know your service. Nobody should know your product more than you. Nobody should know the in and out of your product more than you. Know the importance of your product, know the features of your product, know the benefits of your product. Know, because in the business world of today, your level of conviction will determine people who do business with you. Because when people are discussing with you, maybe via chat or via call or via WhatsApp video or in a video in a Zoom meeting, they are not only listening to what you are saying, they are listening to the way you say it, how convinced you are concerning what to sell. Because you need to be sold out on what to sell before you can sell it to people. If you are not convinced with what you sell, how do you want to convince people to buy from you? So your level of conviction must be extremely tough. You must be operating at the higher level of conviction if you really want to still get ahead as an entrepreneur. And there's no way to do this than to master your stuff. Know the in and outs of your goods, know the in and outs of your products and services, know what your product is, know the solution your product is solving, know the advantage, know the reason why people should do business with you. All those things are very, very important. If you need to memorize it, please memorize it, because you can't tell when anybody will just approach you to ask about what you do as an entrepreneur. And if you can't defend yourself, it is proven that you only have, like, I think they say 3 minutes or so to gain people's attention. But in today's world, technology is making things very faster and faster. If you have access to meet somebody for at least for the first time, and you are taking like 5 to 10 minutes to even introduce yourself, forget it, you lose that person's attention. So it's better frame your introduction within 1 to 2 minutes. If you can't get that person's attention within 1 to 2 minutes, forget it. This is a generation of fast and furious generation, like they put it. The likes of Instagram, TikTok, all those things are short. In fact, your content, the kind of content you're putting out these days, let it be very short. People don't have time to be consuming, spending 10-15 minutes on one particular content that will just be boring. Just make it very fast, sharp, and stay to the point. That's the kind of generation we are heading to now. And as an entrepreneur, you need to adapt with whatever is going on in your industry. Master your craft, understand your goods and services, memorize your offer, uh, and then try to make sure your level of conviction is very, very top notch, because that's the that's the most important thing in the business world right now. Because even if you have a fantastic product, if you have a phenomenal services, if your level of conviction is not convincing enough, permit my grammar, please. If your level of conviction is not convincing enough, forget it. You will lose a lot of transaction, because people want to be sure they are going into something genuine. They want to be sure they are making the right decision, and the kind of thing you tell them will determine if they want to do business with you or not. So master your craft, understand your goods and services, and know when to move. Understand yourself, know your goods and services. You surely get ahead. So let me move to my next slide. Thank you.